Today I am going to tell you about complex matrices. And already it is known to you, if Z is equal to A plus IB, then the A is the real part and B is the imaginary part. A is the real part and B is the imaginary part. This is real, this is imaginary, and the I, the value of I is equal to square root of -1. And the conjugate of Z is Z bar and it is A minus IB. The conjugate of A plus IB is A minus IB. Only change the sign of imaginary part. The imaginary part not IB, only B is the imaginary part. Remember. See here. And for this case, A is equal to real part of Z. We are writing like this. And B is equal to imaginary part of Z. It is denoted like this. And already it is known that under what condition Z is equal to Z bar? Z is equal to Z bar. If or implied and implied by Z is purely real. If Z is purely real, then Z is equal to Z bar. Clear? Again, under what condition Z is equal to minus Z bar? If Z is purely imaginary or 0, then Z is equal to minus Z bar. Clear? So you should remember these things. If Z is equal to A plus IB, then its conjugate is A minus IB. And Z is equal, under what condition Z is equal to Z bar? If Z is purely real. And under what condition Z is equal to minus of Z bar? If Z is purely imaginary or 0. Clear? So now I will tell you about complex matrices which are very, very important. Okay. See here. If A is equal to Aij having order m by n, then its conjugate is A bar. Conjugate of A is denoted by A bar, and simply take the conjugate of each and every element of the matrix. That means, I am giving an example. If A is equal to 2 plus 3i, 4, 7i, 1 minus I, then A bar is equal to, take the conjugate of all the elements. 2 plus 3i, the conjugate of 2 plus 3i is 2 minus 3i, and the conjugate of 4 is simply 4 because the imaginary part is 0, and here it is minus 7i, and here it is 1 plus I. So this is the conjugate of A. That means conjugate of a matrix can be obtained by taking conjugate of all its elements. Clear? Now see here, how to write the transposed conjugate of a matrix. I have told you, transposed conjugate of a matrix. That means you have to take the conjugate of a matrix, then take its transpose. Clear? Like this. Transposed conjugate of a matrix A is written as A bar transpose. Transposed conjugate of the matrix A. Clear? And if A is equal to Aij having order m by n, then A bar transpose. How to write A bar transpose? See here. Take the conjugate, and while taking the transpose, the row and column will be interchanged. So this will become Ji, and n by n will become n by m. Clear? So I am giving an example, and one restriction is there. A bar transpose is same as A transpose whole bar. First take the conjugate and take its transpose, or first take the transpose, then take the conjugate. Same thing. A bar transpose equal to A transpose whole bar. So see here, and I am giving an example. If A is equal to 1 plus 2i, 3i, this is 4, this is 1 minus I. Then take its conjugate, A bar will be 1 minus 2i, it will be 4, this is minus 3i, this is 1 plus I. Then take its transpose, it is 1 minus 2i, then minus 3i, this is 4, this is 1 plus I. So this is the transpose conjugate of the matrix A. Clear? Now I will tell you about the three important matrices, complex matrices. Hermitian matrix, skew Hermitian matrix and unitary matrix. Clear? See here, under what condition a square matrix capital A is said to be Hermitian? If A is a square matrix, then A is Hermitian if A bar transpose is equal to A. A bar transpose is equal to A. That means the transpose conjugate of the matrix A is itself. Clear? So let us see what is the relation between the elements. So let capital A is equal to Aij. Therefore, A bar transpose is equal to A implies A bar transpose, that means Aj transposed and bar is equal to Aij. Here, Aj bar is equal to Aij. So for all Ij, for all I and J, this is one relationship. And again, second case, if I is equal to J, then what will happen? Then Aii bar is equal to Aii for all I. That means Ai means the diagonal elements. And already I have told you Z bar is equal to Z is possible if Z is purely real. That means Aii is purely real for all I. That means the diagonal elements of the Hermitian matrix are purely real. See here, and it is A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. And these are the real numbers. Already I have proved the diagonal elements of the Hermitian matrix are purely real. So these elements should be purely real. That means I have given an example. See here, 2, 0, minus 3. Purely real means it may be positive, it may be negative, it may be 0. Clear? Now this condition, Aij and Aji, they are conjugate of each other. Aij and Aji, they are conjugate of each other. These two must be conjugate of each other. These two must be conjugate of each other. These two must be conjugate of each other. If it is 1 plus I, it will be 1 minus I. If it is 2i, then it is minus 2i. If it is 4, and the conjugate of 4 is 4. So this is the answer. This is the example of the Hermitian matrix. Simply the diagonals are the purely real numbers, and these two must be conjugate of each other, these two must be conjugate of each other, these two must be conjugate of each other. So you can give as many examples as you can. And by seeing this matrix, you can say whether this is a Hermitian matrix or not. For Hermitian matrix, the diagonals should be real and the corner elements should be conjugate of each other. Clear? So this is all about Hermitian matrix. Clear? And another condition now I am telling you, if A is purely real, that means if A is a real matrix or you may write if A is a real matrix. Then A bar is equal to A. Therefore, A bar transpose is equal to A implies A bar is equal to A. So in place of A bar write A. A transpose is equal to A. Implies A is symmetry. That means if A is a real matrix, then the Hermitian matrix is a symmetric matrix. If A is a real matrix, then a Hermitian matrix will become a symmetric matrix. Clear? And your question is that under what condition a Hermitian matrix will become symmetric matrix? The condition is that if A is purely real matrix or simply real matrix. Clear? Then only Hermitian matrix will become symmetric matrix. Now, I will tell you about skew Hermitian matrix. A is a square matrix. Clear? Now, question is that under what condition A is said to be skew symmetric? Skew Hermitian matrix, sorry. Then A is skew Hermitian matrix if A bar transpose is equal to minus A. The transpose conjugate of a matrix is negative of itself. Then only A is said to be skew Hermitian. Skew means negative. Clear? Now, let capital A is equal to Aij. Therefore, A bar transpose is equal to minus A implies it will be Aj bar to minus Aij for all I and j. That means Aij and Aj they are conjugate, but negative is there. Negative conjugate. Clear? Now, for the diagonal elements, Aii bar to minus Aii for all I, and Z is equal to minus Z bar, or Z bar is equal to minus Z. And this is possible if Aii is purely imaginary or zero. If that means for all I. That means the diagonal elements of a skew Hermitian matrix are purely imaginary or zero. Clear? So let us write the example. The diagonal elements are purely imaginary or zero. This is 2i, this is 0, this is minus 3i. These are the purely imaginary numbers or zero. And the second condition is that Aij, Aj. If it is 1 plus I, then take its conjugate and put a negative sign. This can be written as Aij equal to minus Aj conjugate. Take its conjugate and multiply it minus 1. So the conjugate of 1 plus I is 1 minus I, then multiply 1 minus I, then multiply minus. So it will be minus, this will be plus. So minus 1 plus I. This is 4i. If this is 4i, then the conjugate of 4i is minus 4i. Then multiply minus 1. It will be simply 4i. Because the conjugate of 4i is minus 4i. Then multiply minus, it will become 4i. Now, this is 3. Let it be 3. The conjugate of 3 is 3 itself. And multiply minus. So it will become minus 3. So this is the example of skew Hermitian matrix. Clear? So now, if A is real matrix, then A bar is equal to A. So therefore, A bar transpose equal to minus A implies A bar equal to A. If A is a real matrix, then it will become A transpose equal to minus A, and implies A is skew symmetric. The condition is that under what condition? And this is the definition of skew Hermitian matrix. A skew Hermitian matrix will become skew symmetric if A is a real matrix. If A is a real matrix, then skew Hermitian matrix, every skew Hermitian matrix will become is a skew symmetric matrix. Clear? Now see here. Unitary matrix. Now A is a square matrix, same, it must be a square matrix. Now A is said to be unitary if A bar transpose into A is equal to A into A bar transpose is equal to I. A bar transpose into A is equal to A into A bar transpose is equal to I. That means A inverse is equal to A bar transpose. Either you can say like this, A into A bar transpose, or is equal to A bar transpose into A is equal to I, or A inverse is equal to A bar transpose. This is the definition of unitary matrix. Now see here. If A is a real matrix, then A bar is equal to A. So therefore, A bar transpose into A into A bar transpose is equal to I implies A bar is equal to A. So here it will become A transpose into A into A transpose is equal to I. So it implies A is an orthogonal matrix. That means, in short, you can say a real unitary matrix is an orthogonal matrix. I have told you three conditions. A real Hermitian matrix is a symmetric matrix. A real skew Hermitian matrix is a skew symmetric matrix. A real unitary matrix is an orthogonal matrix. Clear? So I have already told you the special types of matrices. That means symmetric, skew symmetric, then orthogonal, idempotent, nilpotent, inverted matrices. And today I have told you three important matrices, that is Hermitian, skew Hermitian and unitary matrices. And how to recognize those matrices I have already told you. Simply by seeing for orthogonal matrix and unitary matrix you have to find out. But otherwise you can simply see, you can symmetric matrix can be said directly by seeing the matrix. Skew symmetry also you can say directly. Hermitian and skew Hermitian also I have told you how to check it, how to check whether it is Hermitian or skew Hermitian. Only by seeing the matrix you can say it. Okay. So this is all about the complex matrices. So simply remember the properties and conditions so that you can attend the questions in the entrance. Okay.